Many Latino rights organizations have declared the month of March as a month of action for real immigration reform across the United States. In cities around the country, families and activists have taken to the streets to show support and solidarity with the many families of these broken homes. In Flagstaff, Arizona, on Saturday, people defied the snow and low temperatures to bring attention to this daily drama. In Chicago on Sunday, a march called Coming Out of the Shadows took place. A couple hundred of activists gathered downtown. Around 100 people marched on Monday, the 11th of March, in downtown Phoenix to demand the end of deportations and separations of families with undocumented members. This march takes place on a month that has been declared a month of action for real immigration reform by many Latino rights organizations across the United States. Erica Andiola felt the pain and fear herself when ICE agents broke in her house, detaining her mom and her brother. Fortunately for her, the community support and phone calls got her family released.
People that are detained in jail for years, that they're the only crime, which I don't think it's a crime, committed was really providing for their family, going to work. Sometimes you have to find ways to work if your family is going through a rough time. And so Arizona is one of the harshest, or Maricopa County is one of the harshest places to just work. And people are in jail for years just for doing that. And we wanna be able to avoid that. And if Arizona can be a starting place for people to realize that this is wrong, then hopefully that can be a blueprint. That fact that they stopped that can be a blueprint for the rest of the country.
The reunification of people that has been detained and put in deportation process is being news lately, as some other families were successful in their effort to recover their loved ones by putting public pressure on local elected and public officials. That is why in this little theater montage, the activists try to teach the use of a cellular phone and social media as an effective tool for garner community support and defend their neighbors and family in case of a raid by ICE or the feared Maricopa Sheriff Joe Arpaio.
Por favor, todos saquen sus celulares porque vamos a llamar a migración para que liberemos a esta amiga.
Inside this building are terrible. While I was in there, they keep you in a room with 40 plus other males. It's really cold. They try to keep the temperatures as low as possible to prevent bacteria and infections and diseases. But while I was in there, they usually give you blankets to cover up because it's so cold. But while I was in there was a bed bug breakout. So I was exposed to that. There was a bed bug breakout. We didn't receive any blankets.
Y yo estoy marchando porque ya estamos cansados de lo que está pasando aquí en Arizona y en todo el país. Queremos que ya no deporten a más personas. Tenemos a mucha gente que la están deportando diario. Nos estamos enterando de gente que la están deportando. Yo estoy en un proceso de deportación. Probablemente me deporten, probablemente no sé. Mi hijo ahorita está detenido y está en proceso de deportación y no podemos sacarlo. Están los abogados tratando de sacarlo, pero usted sabe, aquí en Arizona los abogados cobran carísimo para llevar un caso de inmigración. Sí, yo estuve 30 días en ICE, 30 días en un centro de detención donde supuestamente son centros de detención, pero a mí no me mandaron al centro de detención, sino a mí me mandaron a una de las prisiones rentadas por ICE. ¿Sí? Entonces, en donde yo estuve, el trato es muy injusto. El sheriff del condado trata muy mal a la gente, principalmente los servicios, la alimentación. A nosotros nos daban de comer una comida muy horrible, arroz crudo, frijoles crudos. No, es horrible. Mucha gente se enfermó, yo fui uno de ellos. Y también mucha gente que está llegando, que la detienen cruzando. Muchos de ellos llegaron golpeados. Y esas personas no les dieron la oportunidad de pelear su caso, aunque les decían que qué les pasaba, decían que el oficial que los arrestó, que les había pegado, uno de ellos en especial llevaba el ojo rojo lleno de sangre, bien lastimado, morado, con sangre adentro, y esa persona lo deportaron para Guatemala.
After walking 4 miles under the hot desert sun, the march came to an end outside Maricopa County Attorney's Bill Montgomery's office.
En contra de estas leyes que están pasando aquí en Arizona, estamos pidiéndoles que cambien la ley que están poniéndole a las personas que están arrestando por las redadas de Arpaio. Queremos decirle a Montgomery que quite los cargos que está poniendo tan grandes. Y pues se nos hace injustamente cómo separan a las familias. Yo vi ahí adentro de la cárcel de ICE cómo es la política de ellos, que lo hacen a uno firmar los papeles a fuerza, casi a fuerza, lo hacen que firme, que si no, que van a estar mucho tiempo ahí encerrados en la cárcel, de 6 meses hasta 1 año, y los empiezan a asustar para que firmen la deportación.
Montgomery's harsh sentences on Latinos, either with fake IDs or working without legal documents, are a major factor in the separation of families.
Hubo una redada por el Arpaio y ahí en esa está mi esposo, se llama Miguel Venegas, y estamos aquí para que escuchen nuestros derechos como humanos que tenemos aquí. Que no somos criminales, somos gente trabajadora que viene a luchar en este país y por mis hijos que están en este país. Y queremos que quiten las deportaciones y que les quiten todos los cargos a los que están detenidos.
And I'm here to tell Montgomery to drop the charges because we don't like it. Montgomery turn apart the families. I mean, all the families like together to be happy, not in fear. Apario took my dad when he was at work, and I was devastated that they took my dad. And it's been hard that my dad's not here. He was working hard to put food on the table for my family, and I just want him back home.
The demonstration was carried out on Monday morning, a day that's normally not known to attract big crowds because everybody is working or studying. However, they did it this way because they wanted the public officers inside the buildings to feel the pressure by themselves, since on Saturday they're not working. After making a lot of noise both outside the county's building and in the TV news, these families and activists went back to their lives. Many of them, however, went back to homes that are lacking 1 or more members. More marches and events are set up to happen all across the country in this month of action for immigration rights. For The Real News, this is Oscar Leon.